I gotta go have a look first, darling. Let's go have a little looky look down the field here. Wow. This is looking good, guys. This is looking very good. Baloo. Dude, you got to have your head collar on. Baloo. Baloo. I think I might leave his head collar on, actually, because I've got a feeling he's going to be a troublemaker to catch. Right, we want to unhook this end first, because that end is the live end. That's the end that's going to zap us. Oh, Nelly knows. She knows. You'll get a turn as well, babe, I promise. All right, don't run me over. Ugh. So what does he do? He runs me over. Come on. Come on, sweetie. All right, in you go. In we go, gently. I'm hoping. Give me head. There we go, thank you. Oh, that needs cleaning out. I'm hoping all he's going to want to do is eat. Well, that went well, didn't it? He also wants to rodeo. Oh, shoot. Right, handsome. You be sensible, okay? Be sensible, she says. Be real, it's blue. I want to leave the camera out here for a little bit because I've got a feeling he's going to do a rodeo and put on quite the show. But I don't know where to leave it, where he's not going to play with it. Some of our fencing's come apart down here. What's going on here? Oh, yeah, that's where I was taking rails off. Lol. Oh, yeah. That's not very blueproof. It'll be fine. There's so much grass out here. He's not going to be interested in causing trouble. I hope. Yeah, job for today, I think, is get all this stuff moved. I really need to get my fencing done. Are you having fun? Are you kicking your heels up? Hey? Are you having fun, Blueberry? You're just going to be sensible now I'm here, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, you've got midges on you. It's not the best time of day for you, huh? Oh, I'm going to leave the camera here. Hopefully he won't play with it. And I'm going to go sort the other guys out with some food for 10 minutes. Are you going to be fruity? Sounds like you are. Come on then, fruity bird. Steady up. Steady up. Good job. Woody. Walk on. Gently now. Gently. Da, da, da. You're not going that way. You're not going that way. You're going this way. This way. Nearly. Happy horses. Is that good, guys? Oh, there we go. Taz, go in! Dogs in! Tia, no, honey, you'll get stood on. Well, this is definitely going to tell me whether or not he can hold out doing canter work. If he's sound after today, then I think we're good. Same with Blue. If he's sound after what he's been doing, I think we're good. Oh, it makes me so happy seeing them out here having fun. Oh. Tia, go in. Tia, in. Steady up, big man. Well, that doesn't fill me with joy. What happened to him there? Did he just slip or has he got an ouchie? You better not have an ouchie, mister. To be fair, Woody does have a tendency of falling over when he cracks around in the field. He tries to take the corners too enthusiastically and then he just kind of like slides out. Tia, go in. Tia, go in. Go in. Bloody dogs, go and get in your bed. Hey up, rude. You alright, sausage? Well, I mean, he looks sound in his canter. I think he just keeps falling over. I mean, like I said, we're not going to know until the adrenaline comes down, probably, which will be a couple of days' time after this, but I think he's just misplacing his footing and skidding a little bit, which is not an unusual thing for Woody. Like I said, he does have a habit of going splat. There goes the war horse. Tia, in. Don't run me over. I mean, to be fair, I don't feel like I need to be overly worried because Woody is actually quite sensible. And when he gets an ouchie, he doesn't prat around on it. Oh, paranoid horse mum. Big time paranoid horse mum over here. But they're having so much fun. Maybe I'll hose his legs off when I get him in, just in case. Give him a good cold hosing. Isn't Nelly looking good? Nelly, you're looking awesome, bird. And for the record, no, I'm not going to put Stumpy out here yet. One, because there's far too much grass. And two, because she is an antagonist and she will wind these guys up to no end. This is nothing. Like, you put her out here and it'll be a full-on rodeo constantly. She just winds everyone up. So she ain't going out just yet. She'll be a few weeks behind the others. But to be fair, she's got the driveway to go on. So she has got grass. They're getting tired now, aren't they? They're getting tired and the grass is becoming more interesting. Yeah, there's the tasty grass. Mm-mm. Well, this setup seems to be working quite well. These two are happy out here. He seems quite happy down there. And then there's enough grass down there that he's not going to cause mischief, hopefully. My only slight concern is the fact that he's right next to the garden. I don't trust him next to the garden. I don't trust him next to fences, really, but I especially don't trust him next to the garden fence, because if he gets in there and gets near that greenhouse, that will be a catastrophe. Because it's blue, and, you know, he'll be blue. He'll break it. He'll break everything in there because it's blue. What dear. Well, it could have been worse. To be fair, this bit was a bit boggy. I maybe should have put my little fence a little bit further over, but not too bad. Ah. Well, that was clean. Tia, in. Well, there we go. Spring turnout 2024 is finally here. I don't even know what the date is. What is the date? I feel like it's late this year. Oh, we're off again. It is... Oh, Mum, don't forget the tip run is booked for 4:30. Yeah, I need to get all that rubbish sorted out and tidied up, ready to take up this afternoon. See, this is the trouble when you spend your week off not doing all the jobs you need to do. all of a sudden it's like, oh wait, now I actually do need to do them all, and now I have to do them all in one day. Good job on the adulting. But anyway, yes, it is. Wake up phone. Today is Thursday, the 18th of April. So, spring turnout 2024, 18th of April. Happy ponies, happy human. Oh, Blue's leaning over that fence. Why? Why does he do it? He's got all that lovely grass and he wants to play with the bloody fence. That horse. I'm watching you, Blueberry. Right, I'm going to give... Oh, hello, mate. I think I'm going to give Blue another maybe 10, 15 minutes tops, and then I'm going to get him in. I'll give these guys probably like 20 minutes, half hour, just because they haven't really done much eating yet. They've just been playing. So I want to give them a chance to get some grass in their bellies. And then, yeah, we'll get everyone back in the yard. And then we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And we'll do the same thing the next day, and the next day, and the next day. And yeah, we'll gradually build them up now till we get to a point where they can spend the whole day out. Obviously, we don't want to do it too much too quickly because they haven't had grass for several months, and these lot of greedy buggers, they will just eat and eat and eat and eat and eat until they colic. So we have to be very mindful, very, very mindful with them. So yeah, that's basically our turnout plan. Short bursts every day. Probably do that for a week or two. And then I'll increase it, let them stay out for like a couple of hours in the afternoon when I'm mucking out. And then we'll get to a point where they're doing turnout throughout the day while I'm at work. And then eventually, when the weather properly turns, they'll probably end up on nighttime turnout. I mean, it does heavily depend on what the weather does and how the fields are looking. So obviously putting them on nighttime turnout in the summer is good because it means they get more time out. We have put them out on 24/7 turnout in the past, but it doesn't always work that well for our ground because we have quite limited space. So we've got about 2.5 acres, including all this up here where the buildings and the hard standing is. So probably like closer to 2 acres-ish worth of grazing. We don't have the best soil, so the grass does struggle here. And so doing like 24/7 turnout can absolutely decimate our ground. So we've learned the hard way, like I said, weather depending, that it is oftentimes better to have them in a sort of a stable and turnout routine rather than just a completely out routine. But we'll see what the summer brings us. Hopefully it'll be a nice summer.